get and tap into a
Free shopping is back at Spar, where we're putting smiles on the faces of thousands of Spar Rewards customers when they win their shopping for free. Just shop any participating product, swipe your Spar Rewards card, and go big with Nola mayonnaise for just $25.99 and 8 kg Spar Wolf Dog chunks for only $129.99. Win your shopping instantly, only at Spar.
Libandla letelukhetfo nemincele EBC latisa sive senkundla sesiphofaneni ngelukhetfo lekuvala sikhala selilunga lephalamende mhla ka-30 kuKholwane 2022 kutsi lukhetfo lutawube lubanjwe kunati tindzawo letilandzelako. Sikhatsi sekucala kuvota kuto tonkhe tindzawo ngu-7 ekuseni kudzimate kuvalwe nga-7 kusihlwa bese kucala kubalwa kwemavoti. Sive kule miphakatsi siyakhutsatwa ukuthi siphumelele kulomsebenzi siphathe ticebhezana tekuvota nobe matisawe buve. Lo mlayeto ukhishwa ngusihlalo welibandla umphanenkosi Hlabuhlangene Dlamini.
Big brands, big deals, small prices at Hi-Fi Corp. Don't regret it and buy it on credit when you get this Samsung 55-inch UHD TV and soundbar for $10,999, save $3,000. Or this Univa 7 kg front-loader washing machine for $5,199, save $300. Or this Samsung Galaxy A23 smartphone for $4,299, save $200. Price is valid until 1 August. Hi-Fi Corp, your #1 deal destination.
Good evening, dear viewers, and welcome to the News Bulletin at 8, brought to you by #1 news provider, Eswatini TV. I am Nondomiso Vilagata alongside Nomakabiso Nkambule, and here are your top stories. The Minister for Agriculture, Jabulani Mabuza, says the escalating prices of commodities is a sign that as a country we need to start producing our own food. The Minister of Public Works and Transport has commissioned the Ziphambanweni to Nsalije Road by 5 kilometers. Sihlanga Semnegade has left the country to the Republic of South Africa for the second leg of the CHAN qualifiers against Botswana. The news. The Minister for Agriculture, Jabulani Mabuza, says the escalating prices of commodities is a sign that as a country we need to start producing our own food and reduce dependence on imports, which are a huge drain on the country's economy. This was during the Horticulture Innovation meeting held at Royal Villas Eswatini.
The Ministry of Agriculture, with its parastatals and farmers, is holding deliberations to come up with strategies on how to improve resilience of the horticulture subsector in the midst of increasing cost of farm inputs. The Minister of Agriculture, Jabulani Mabuza, is encouraging stakeholders to find lasting solutions in addressing the challenges.
The government has decided to intervene and subsidize farmers through the Farm Input Subsidy Program. Under the prevailing circumstances, government has decided to reduce the farmers' contribution to 35% and government contributes 65%. As we actually, on top of that, we have also decided, as the CEO from As Now has said, we have also decided to increase the hectare from the 1 hectare subsidy to at least up to 3 hectares.
One of the farmers who attended the meeting, Gina Dlamini, is pleading with the ministry to always involve farmers in the private sector whenever such discussions are held.
When a challenge that is also key, when we are producing baby vegetables, you need to be globally GAP certified because we are dealing with a produce that is going for export market. So support in terms of the government and any stakeholder to ensure that horticulture farmers, especially the youth, they are globally GAP certified.
The Minister of Agriculture is further encouraging every Eswatini homestead to embrace the Asidle Gwethu initiative, which encourages families to have a garden and animals for sustenance. For Eswatini TV News, I'm Thandukuhle Mdluli, Ezulwini.
The Ministry of Public Works and Transport has commissioned the Spambanweni to Nsaliti Road by 5 kilometers. Public Works Minister Chifundla Ndwande says this is part of the many works the ministry is doing to keep the roads infrastructure at its optimal level.
A huge relief to the people of Matsanjeni South constituency who have been facing challenges accessing public transport. Works to construct 5 kilometers of the road has been commissioned by the Public Works Minister Ndlaluhlaza Ndwandwe. Ndwandwe says the ministry has heard the people's cries.
Njobana ukuthi imali ativeli njengekufisa kwethu. Sesiyahlala yini simele ukuthi kuyawufika samba semali sikhone ke ukuthi sende nje uba sifisa. Kwakhanya ukuthi sitawuhlala kube lichi sive senkosi solo singakahlaliseki kahle. Akuthi nakukhona lokho lokukhona sihambe sisebende sisite sive bakalavumisa nje sibahashe ngeliphunga kancane eminyakeni lephelile sasuka lapha ekuhlanganeni kwemigwaqo lafakwa litiyela ledangala uthi useva mnanzi usashele letulu tikwe litiyela phindze ugibele tikwe gravel uqalele phasi ebuhlungu lokho bekwendiwe ngibona lokho ukuthi sesinalamasu ekuthi ngaleyo mali lesinayo sende ngebungako bayo kutawasike nase kufike lenye siphinde sichubeke siye embili siyabonga nje ukuthi sive sisibeketelele kuloko naso siyabona ukuthi kude longakwenda ngifisa kwakho konke kusebenta kudindleko siyabonga ke namhla ukuthi tikwako konke lokho tibalo tishaywe tashayeka kwekuthi la sashiya khona lomgwaqo namhla sesitowethula ukuthi sesiyawuchuba so uyongena ekhathi egedeni ensalini.
Matsanjeni South Member of Parliament Bomba Mamba says this project is indeed a huge relief.
Sibonga lokho ukuthi lokhu kuhlangabetane nekuvulwa kwemagede njengalokhu sathi lokho kusemagede abengiloko avaliwe shothi nje nathi uNkulunkulu uhambele ngakithi lokho ukuthi lo msebenzi ufika ngalesikhathi emagede asavulwa. Siyakubonga ke kakhulu lokho nalokuthi ke sibukile lokho ukuthi kuvulwa kwaleli gede bese siyabonga nje ukuthi nebaka Home Affairs babe khona eShongwe ngoba la sekutawuphinde kuthuthukise yona leli gede ema surroundings aleli gede vele abe se standardini lesedulu shothi le nje kutana le project leyo njengaloku njinela asethulele ngalokuthi kutahamba siyakubuka ke lokho.
The Sipambanweni to Nsaliti Border Post Road is in total 12 kilometers. The Ministry of Public Works and Transport had already fully constructed 7 kilometers, and on Friday, 5 more kilometers to complete it was commissioned. Sifiso Nxumalo with Smuva Shongwe for Eswatini TV News. Sipambanweni.
Nsambama residents are delighted on the progress of the construction of 2 suspended bridges under the Nsambama constituencies. The project is facilitated by micro-projects in partnership with the Engineers in Action.
The government of Eswatini under the Ministry of Economic Planning signed a memorandum of understanding in 2019 with the Engineers in Action, a company from the United States of America. 13 suspended bridges have been built in various constituencies in the country through this MOU. Residents of the Mtambama constituency and the coordinators had this to say on the progress of this development.
It's going to take 6 weeks, and this is week 2. So the bridge should be completed at the end of August. People are working hard with us to build the bridge.
Sijabula kakhulu ngokuba nebloho lenjengaleli ngoba lingayizivele kulomango azange sesibe nalo siyajabula kakhulu sibonga nakubaka micro lokuthi bakhona ukuthi basakhelele ibloho lelikanjena ngoba bekoweleka kakhulu kulesikhathi lesiphelile kule mifula lekhona lemibili njengoba nje lamabloho amabili
lengubonile emangweni baphumile bomake baphuma kakhulu njengoba nibabona bomama babanengi baba nelichaza nakuvela lesimo saleli tebetebe bakuthanda ukubona emangweni wabo ngoba sinebantwana labafunda ngesheya lesathi ukuthi kutabasita lelibloho
19,065 Eswatini are benefiting from this project of building suspended bridges under 15 constituencies in the country. For Eswatini TV News, I'm Thandukuhle Mdluli with Lakim Gomedulu, Ntambama.
Mangongo Member of Parliament One Zikalala urges government to open Lunzi border post or to open an informal crossing around the area as the Maswat near the borderline now struggle to cross to South Africa.
The 5 border posts were closed 2 years ago due to COVID-19 outbreak. The border posts that remain closed are Skunusa, Sandlane, Lunzi, Salich, as well as Geke. Mangongo Member of Parliament One Zikalala says the closure of the illegal crossings to South Africa have had a negative impact on residents under his constituency.
Ngoba ngeke kungumsindo kulabantu ngoba nawusithela njengala kwalelihlathi sekusemsidama nathi la siyesibona la manye amadinzawo bantu kanze ukuthi baneligede baphindze babe neticanco ubasuka kuba ngala ngakithi kude usuka la emsidama nangu ufuna usuke la uyojika le maluta phindze ujike ubuye la.
Businessman Slomo Dlamini of Slom's Corporations donated sanitary pads and pair of shoes to Twalile people's worth 20,000 emalangeni.
La sibale bonke abantwana bala high school for a period of 3 months aphinde sabala abantwana base primary kakhulukazi laba ka standard 5 kwathi ke labancane base primary sabaphatha icathulo nema uniform nema-jazz nema-sokisi but laba la high school sibaphe ama-pads laba lasta for 3 months umfana ngamunye bonke labantwana from form 1 to form 5 lekuyinto lesitayenda every 3 months laba la high school nangingaphosisi bala kubo 230 laba se primary angikhosho ngale nombolo yakhona but nabo nje bala kubo 70 something nangibekisa but akusivele into beyisetshenziswa lo office nami nje bengithola imbiyo ukuthi yesenda kuthi ngala senda kuthi but ke sisito kakhulu base clicks ngiko nje laba order lamabhokisi njengokuwabona amanenganga sibonga kakhulu nakibo nokuthi ke basiphe ama discount nasibachela ukuthi sifuna kwenda into lenje lesifuna kuyenda singagcini la kudwalile primary na high school na kuletinye isikolo lapho sifinyelela khona sikhona ukuthi sibabambise ngoba kuyaye kube ingabekelwane kulabantu amantombazana lokuthola nama sanitary pads kana abaleke kakhulu kuze bahlale bahlobile.
Even though the 5 point of entry between Eswatini and South Africa remain closed, there are others which are operating, including Gwenya Border Gate, that operate 24 hours. For Eswatini TV News, Fortune Dlangamandla, Lunzi.
The Youth Boot Camp project, which is pioneered by the Limco King University in partnership with the National Emergency Response Council, continues in all 4 regions of the country. Under this project, the youth is taught on various business skills and using technology-based programs to disseminate information on HIV.
A survey conducted by the National Emergency Response Council in partnership with the Ministry of Health in 2020 reveals that there is a high rate of negligence on HIV-related matters among the youth. This Youth Boot Camp project, which is facilitated by the Limco King University in partnership with Nature, aims to use technology in raising HIV awareness. The participants share on what they have learned.
A lot of things I have learned today, like how to prevent to get pregnancy and how you can prevent HIV. Like if you want to prevent HIV, you can use condoms.
We are given the idea on how we can start and operate our own businesses in order to keep ourselves busy. Starting businesses also help us in many various aspects, such as not getting into drug addicts and being drug addicts, and also finding ourselves as criminals.
We look at the fact that nowadays, like most people of our generation, they are more of the kind that are so much into social media, and it is very easy to transmit information through social media platforms.
50 young people from the Hoho region are participating in this training. In the following week, the project will be held in the Lubombo region. For Eswatini TV News, I'm Thandokuhle Mdluli, Mbabane.
Dear viewers, now take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Back.
Free shopping is back at Spar, where we're putting smiles on the faces of thousands of Spar Rewards customers when they win their shopping for free. Just shop any participating product, swipe your Spar Rewards card, and go big with Huggies Dry Comfort Nappies Value Pack for only $139.99 and Cadbury Chocolate Slabs. Buy any two for just 25 emalangeni. Win your shopping instantly, only at Spar.
Libandla letelukhetfo nemincele EBC latisa sive senkundla sesiphofaneni ngelukhetfo lekuvala sikhala selilunga lephalamende mhla ka-30 kuKholwane 2022 kutsi lukhetfo lutawube lubanjwe kunati tindzawo letilandzelako. Sikhatsi sekucala kuvota kuto tonkhe tindzawo ngu-7 ekuseni kudzimate kuvalwe nga-7 kusihlwa bese kucala kubalwa kwemavoti. Sive kule miphakatsi siyakhutsatwa ukuthi siphumelele kulomsebenzi, siphatse ticebhezana tekuvota nobe matisawe buve. Lo mlayeto ukhishwa ngusihlalo welibandla umphanenkhosi Mhlabhlangene Dlamini.
Celebrate ShopRite's low price birthday with big deals and even bigger savings. Get a Blossom margarine tub for only $29.99 and Bokomo cornflakes and Wheat Bix cereal, both for 89 emalangeni. Save big with our low prices this birthday, only at ShopRite.
Standard Bank. It can be.
Welcome back. You're still watching Eswatini TV, and for sports news tonight, Minister for Sports says the outstanding 2021-2022 Premier League season has had a positive impact in the national team Sihlangu Semnigati, which is a sign that local football is indeed improving in the country. The minister, who was represented by Minister for Public Service Mablala Masego, was speaking during the 2021-2022 Premier League and National First Division Awards at the Spine Lodge in Matsapa.
Premier League of Eswatini, together with their title sponsor, hosted the 2021-2022 season awards, both at Premier League and National First Division level. The Minister for Sports, who was represented by Minister for Public Service Mablala Masego, says the excellence of the league has produced positive results at the national team Sihlangu Semnigati.
This is going to take the country into another level. E-performance Sihlangu recently manifests that indeed we are heading towards the right direction. The mere fact that the eventual winner Lega Premier League was at the very last day, it's an indication that there is competition tight competition.
Eswatini National Football Association President Peter Smirani encouraged clubs to put in more hard work even in the upcoming season.
We cannot ignore the crucial roles played by the football clubs, leaders, administrators, competitions personnel, coaches, referees and spectators, all of whom we salute for their great contribution to this success. To the media remained the mainstay for the marketing of matches and events and the general business of football, to which we applaud. We are therefore looking forward to a better season, especially as the COVID-19 environment has significantly improved, with the league due to commence just about their normal calendar.
Both MTN Chief Executive Officer and Premier League Chairman highlighted that the marriage between the two organizations is still ongoing to ensure the quality of a beautiful game in the country. The 2021-2022 eventually league winners Red Leopard walked away with 1 million emarangeni. Sabiro Skarinziniza was awarded as best player of the season, with young Buffalo striker Sandile Savira Kametse walking away with the top scorer award. Under the National First Division, 7 Dreams were crowned National First Division champions with 180,000 emarangeni. Sandile Dlamini of 7 Dreams swept both the best player award and the top scorer award. For Eswatini TV Sports, Fabio Msondera with Rinda Dlamini. Matsapa.
Sihlangu Semnikati has left the country for the Republic of South Africa for the second leg of the CHAN qualifiers against Botswana. Lucky Slongonyane, who is the director in the Ministry of Sports, says the country will continue to fully support the national team to ensure that they start competing in the biggest tournaments. Slongonyane was speaking when bidding farewell to the team at the Technical Centre, Lobamba.
We're here at Technical Centre Lobamba, where government officials were bidding forward to the national team Sihlangu Semnikati that will be heading to the Republic of South Africa for the second leg of the CHAN qualifiers against Botswana. Representing the Minister for Sports was the director Lucky Slongonyane, who highlighted the importance of this game.
Your performance in that match deserves more than just a draw, and it gives us confidence going into this second leg. We are now being accustomed to such solid performances from you as a team, and to us, they are a marker of the steady growth the team has been making over the past few years.
Eswatini Football Association President Peter Smirani says, having watched the first leg and seen the commitment of the players, he is capable of saying that they will with no doubt win the second leg that will be played this coming Sunday in the Republic of South Africa.
Let's finish them in the first leg. At least sabuya na results langasimahle langasimabi asemkhathiseni.
Coach Dominic Kunene alongside Captain Lindo Mkonda, they are ensuring and giving the assurance to the entire nation that this is the game that will define if the country is ready to play for the CHAN finals come next year in Algeria, January.
Imnanzi-ke ibhola nangabe imatch ifuna abadlali umsebenzi wakho ubalula konke lathi akwendiwe kuye kwendeke kalula, so siyakholwa lokho ukuthi sitawuya lesiyokulwa president noma ingeke ibe lula, kodwa ngiyawethemba lamadoda lesisebenta nawe technical, ngiyawethemba nabo badlali lokho ukuthi bayabati bomgcoka bale meshi.
Kithi sibadlali kini nibaholi bethu nasemaswatini onke jikelele siyawathi ukuthi umgcoka kanganani enesiyati ukuthi nasiphumelela kulomdlalo usibeka kuphi. Lesingakuthembisa president isithembisa ukuthi sitawusebenza ngalokukhulu ukukhandla ukuthi sibuye nema results lata sijabulisa thine ajabulise nine aphinze ajabulise nelive lonke.
This game will be played this Sunday at Orlando Stadium in the Republic of South Africa due to the issues of the country not having a facility that is at CAF or FIFA standard to host local games. For Eswatini TV Sports, Fabio Msondera, Lobamba.
National team swimming duos Smanga Dlamini and Hayley Hoy have competed for the first time at this year's Commonwealth Games being played in Birmingham, England. Smanga Dlamini was competing in the 50 meters freestyle while Hayley Hoy was competing in the 100 meters freestyle.
National team swimming duo Smangal Dlamini and Heli Hoy have had their first competition at this year's Commonwealth Games being played in Birmingham City in England. Smangal Dlamini was competing at 50 meters freestyle, while Heli Hoy was competing at 100 meters freestyle. Unlucky Smangal Dlamini finished third in his heat of 7 swimmers using 28.9 seconds, while Heli Hoy finished last in her heat of 8 swimmers with 1 minute and 12 seconds. The duo are expected to bounce back in other different categories, having had their first session that was quite disappointing. For Eswatini TV Sports, Fabrice Msondera with Rinda Dlamini.
That is all we had for tonight, but before we wrap up, we'll take a recap of today's headlines. The Minister for Agriculture, Jabulani Mabuza, says the escalating prices of commodities is a sign that as a country we need to start producing our own food. The Minister of Public Works and Transport has commissioned the Ziphambanweni to Salije Road by 5 kilometers. Sihlangu Semnegade has left the country to the Republic of South Africa for the second leg of the CHAN qualifiers against Botswana. That brings us to the end of our news bulletin tonight. Up next is the weather forecast for selected towns. Good night, Eswatini.